Welcome. We're about to walk through the essential setup for any HYSYS simulation.
Okay, let's dive right in. We're defining the rules for our own virtual chemical universe.
First things first, let's launch the software and start a new project file, what HYSYS calls a case. This screen right here is your starting point. All you have to do is select New.
Okay, now we define our chemical world. This takes two key steps, choosing components and a fluid package.
First, let's tell HYSYS what chemicals are actually in our process. All you gotta do is click Add.
You can search by name or formula. Here, for this example, we're just adding water to our list.
Next up is the most important decision you'll make, the fluid package. Think of it as choosing physics. So you'll select Fluid Packages, click Add, and then choose your model. Peng-Robinson is a super common choice. Choosing the right one is key for getting accurate results. This chart here is a great guide for that.
All right, with our foundation set, let's get to the main event, the simulation flow sheet.
And this shows you exactly how. Clicking this button takes you from setup right into the build space. To define any input stream that's coming into your process, you need exactly 4 pieces of information.
Those 4 are composition, flow rate, and 2 state variables, usually temperature and pressure.
All right, time to make our first stream. Just grab that blue arrow from the palette on the right.
Okay, now double-click that arrow right on the flow sheet. This will open its properties so we can define it.
First, in the Composition tab, you tell HYSYS what the stream is made of. We'll say 100% water.
Okay, let's move over to conditions. Here, you're going to input the starting temperature and pressure for the stream.
Add that final piece, the flow rate. And watch, HYSYS instantly solves the stream when it has enough data. Back on the flow sheet, the color tells you everything. Light blue is waiting, dark blue is solved. Simple.
So, believe it or not, you've now mastered the fundamental workflow for starting any HYSYS simulation.
You now have the launchpad. This is where the real engineering begins. So, what are you going to build first?